Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you. I saw that document, so I think there is only one doubt. There is no other doubt. It means you completed your assignments. How many people completed your assignments? Can you tell me? Who are completed assignments? Give me a thumbs up. That assignments and tasks. Sakshi. Yes, nice. Any other? Nishtha, you also completed. Nice. So I have taken that assessment also. So till now, how many people completed that? Let me tell you. Where is that? So 36 people. 36 fellows are completed that assessment Google form. So what about else? I think 10, 11, 12. 12 people are not completed that assessments. Sorry. So you have to complete that. Na? So it is very easy and simple when you see the questions and you try to find your answers by using GIMP. Na? So it is easier to understand the GIMP concept. So more and more people participate in that assessment form and complete your assessment. So let's we start. So there is some confusion most of people that how to complete the assignments and tasks. So they written here when making the submission. There is a mention that screenshot of the layer should be there. So how to do the naming convention for each file? So let me reduce this confusion. So I what I did in that assignment, I deleted that screenshot point, and just now you have to submit two files. One is XCF file, that is a GIMP native file, and another is the output of that file, that means PNG or JPG, whatever is possible to you to export. You have to export that particular output. So that only two files you have to send, and you have to send same file name, but there is the extension is different because one is XCF and another is JPG or PNG. So same file name, but two different extensions. So that will be okay. So by example, I am telling you how to submit that. So let me share my screen. So I am sharing my screen now. So I hope you are getting that. So where it is, here, here, this is a GIMP document. Okay. So here I am coming here, and let me see that in comment anyone ask something. Yes. Okay. This is the automated message. So now you see this is a GIMP document. So here you can see, just previously in the workshop we learned all these things: how to crop, how to select, what are the layers, and how to do enhancement of photos by using layer and curves, path tools, then color balance, text tool, rotation and flip of the layers, enhancement of the photo from night vision to get a details and exposure of the photo, how to use brush and foreground background color, and image resizing and exporting. All these I written already here. So just if suppose you take one by one topic and try to find what is how to use in that GIMP these concepts, how to confirm these concepts. So what is the assignment 1? So here assignment 1 is a night photo enhancement. Okay, so what is what you have to do in that photo? So there is the instructions I already written. Open night image, any night image if you want, you take from that image folder which I already shared with you. Otherwise you have to take any photo from Google or someone else, but it should be free and open source image. So let me show you how to find the image is open source or without copywriting. That I will show you first. So you have to open this Google. Okay, when you open that Google, you click on these images. So this is a google.com image dot slash image. So here you want to find one image, suppose a night car racing. So night car racing image I want to find. But when I search here and press enter, then you see there are too many photos. But all these are not free and open source. They are copyrighted images also. So how to select? Suppose I am selecting this first one. So when you select this first one, you can see here images may be subject to copyright. So it may be subject to copyright. Then how to find? So what you have to do, here in search bar, below search bar there is one button, tool. So click on the tool, and in that tool you see size, color, uses right, and in this uses right you have to select creative common images number 2 and then click. So now what are these are images are creative common images. These images you can use, okay, because these are creative common images. So license is not copyright license. So suppose I will take this image, Wikimedia Commons. So here you can see Wikimedia Commons. This image you can use because it has a Wikimedia Commons. So if you click on the license detail, you can see what they written. So this is attribution 2.0 generic deed CC by 2.0. These images you can use because this is usable, these are permissible, you are free to share, adapt and remix. That's why this image you can use. Okay, that's why I'm telling you don't use copyright images. So download this image and you can use. So how to download? You know that, right click it and save image as. So now I am saving this image. So in my download folder I will name it first car test and .jpg and enter. So one image is saved now. Let me close this. Image you have to open here in GIMP. So this is in GIMP. Now I am opening that image. Open in home. Where is this download? I can't find it. So let me pictures. So what I will do, I will copy that and put it in pictures. Here in download, first car test, Control X, in pictures I will paste. So now here I will open from pictures, and this is the image. It is opening because today is my internet is very slow. Look, so this is the image. So you have to open any night shootout image, and then you have to enhance it. So I did this. I took this from Google, but it is not a copyrighted image. So I already shared one folder with you. Let me show that. I will close this first. I will close this image, and here in Drive, in images, here I already created folders: assignment 1, assignment 2, assignment 3, task 1 and task 2. So for assignment 1 you go here. Now you see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images are there. So anyone you have to take. So these are only night images. So I will take this assignment 2 dot image, and I will open this image. So I will download this. Already I downloaded. I will open that. So ASGN-02 is the image. So here in GIMP, I will open that particular image. So I think I already kept here in my folder. No, I don't have assignment 0. Yes. So open. So this is the image. So this image I downloaded from that shared folder and opened it here. Now you have to work on this image, but how to work it? This is the original image. So keep it there and make it duplicate. So duplicate this layer. So let me zoom it. Let me first start that zoom it. And now it is started. So I can zoom now. Control 4. Now you can see these are the buttons of the layer. So I selected this one layer, and here I want to duplicate layer. So click it here. This is a create duplicate of selected layer. Click it. Now you see there are two layers. So one layer is original layer, which is I downloaded, and one is a duplicate layer. So here I will rename it as a working layer, suppose. Working layer. Or I can rename it as a scene. So scene 01. So scene 01 is my new layer, duplicate layer. Now here you have to perform assignment. So let me check. So once again I have to go here, and here open the night image, duplicate the layer which I did already. Use curve to bright shadow, or use levels to improve contrast. Enhance color balance and use brush tool softly if needed, and export. This much only we have to do. So I can use a curve or layer and enhance this image. So you can now I am going to use curve. So I can rename that layer using curve. So suppose scene 1, and I am using curves. So scene 1 0 curves. So I am using now curves. So I will go here, go to colors and click on colors. So from here, these are my curve tool, adjust the color curves. So in the image there is a dark spot and a light spot are there. So these are 2 points. This is for dark and this is for light. The top. So I am moving this point towards this. So you can see my image is going to brighter. Yes. So it is effective. So let me move bit more. You can see the changing in my image. So suppose I did this. So what I did, this is my histogram. So the end point of this graph. So this is graph end point is here. So I can move my light point or white point up till here. So there will be chances to enhance the images. So let me move this up to here. You can see this is the point and I am moving up to this area. So from here the curve is started. So I am stopped here. So you can now observe my image. This much is the limit I can give the brightness for my image. Okay. And suppose I want to move this darken point towards the right side. So it becomes very shadows will be dark. So I don't want, because I want to see details from this, because you can see there are house details are showing here. Let me see some reflection on the house I can see now. That's why I am keeping my dark point as it is. And now I click OK. So done. So I enhanced my photo by using curves. So what now I will once again I will duplicate this original layer. So this is, now you can see there are 3 layers. Now I rename this scene 1 dash level level. Now I am going to use level tool and just enter. So now this time I hide this curve layer. Now see, this is a layer, duplicated layer. Now I will go to my curve and here I will apply level. So you can see now this level appear. So there are three points: contrast, means dark shadow, midtone, that you can say a point, and one is white point, that is highlight. So there are 3 levels are there. You can see small triangles. So this is one triangle for shadow. This middle triangle is for gamma, or you can say a middle point, gray level, and this is a highlight arrow, highlight triangle, or you can say is a white spot triangle. Okay, just you have to move them and enhance your photo. And you can see the histogram of this image. Earlier you saw that in curve also. So same curve will be same, because original image curve will be same, because what it shows the darkest point and lighten point. So I think up from here to here the image is very dark. From here towards the right side there is no any curve. That means white point is not present actually up to this. So what I will do, whenever I move this white point towards the left side, So now white point is near to the darker area. So you can see there is a change in my image. So I can move up to here. This is my maximum point to move my white point up to here, because curve is now starting from here. So let me zoom out. Now you see the same effect I will got, which I got already from curve. So just click me OK. So now you see this is a curve and this is I am hiding and showing. So scene 1 curves, this layer is hidden now. So let me open that. Look, see, there is a no single change in image, because what I did in curve, I move my that white point when the histogram curve is started. Same I did in level. So whether I use level dialog box or curve dialog box, only you have to see the histogram and move your white point, yeah, gray tone or dark tone according to the curve, and you will get a perfect result. So this is my the result of. So now what I will do, I will save this file. So before saving this file, you have to go that file naming tool, take your file name and save. So let me go. I will click file name generator. Now suppose my name is Alisha. So where is that? Yes. Now this is week 2. Now task type assignment 1. Date 2605. Version first version, and it is my final version, and I will generate. So this is a file name. So I will copy this file name. So I click it here. File name is copied successfully. Now I came again here and I want to save this file. So go to file, save. Now I am saving this file to my desktop, suppose, and I paste it here. So this is a native file, so automatically XCF version extension will come out, or you have to type it. And now save. So in the desktop you can see this is my file. So this file you have to upload in your Google shared folder. Okay. So now second is output. So I want to export this image. So I have to click on file, export. But there is a condition, I think, for exporting you have to export this file below the 600 KB. So let me check what is a file size just now. So here in image from where I took that, D drive, yes, this is the image. And what is this property? So it is 123 KB. So it is okay. So if you exported, it will take that much size. So I will export as, and in the PNG format I am exporting, or JPG format you can export by selecting this tool here. From here you have to choose JPG. So suppose this is JPG, I selected and exporting. So when exporting, that time one dialog box will come up. Let it become. Yes. So this is one dialog box. So here you can see quality is 100%. So file size is 1 MB. Okay. So suppose I will take this. So this is 190 KB. I want 600 KB. Below that 200 KB. Now this is 261. So 391. So I will make it 95. So 95% it will be a file size 545 KB. So it is okay. So now I will export it. So you can see this is a PNG JPG file and its property 532 KB. So done. My assignment 1 is completed. So I have to put these two files in your Google shared folder. In this way you have to complete your assignments all and task also. So now it is clear how to do submission. Are you understand? So give me a thumbs up if you understand. Okay. So most people are now understand how to submit their files, XCF files. Don't send your screenshot. So you have to open the photo, use that particular tool, make it duplicate. So I can comes to know that key in this layer you use this tool, in second layer you use that tool. It is up to you. I like that much enhancement, so I kept it there. You want to make a dramatic changes, you can do that also. So it is up to you how much you like your images. Okay, subtle effects are okay. It will looks like a real images. If you go beyond that, then dramatic images will be there. So suppose all colors are gives expressions to anything, storytelling. Suppose you want to do some storytelling. So what you did, suppose in the storytelling you want to show some anger, then what you have to do, whole image effect will be towards the red side, towards the red color. Red light will be there on suppose there is one character and you drop a light of red light on his face, so it means he is in anger. So in this way colors are using for the emotions. So in each photo if you are changing the color tone, it means you are giving some expressions to that particular photo. So let me show you one example. This is my GIMP and this is a photo. So now this photo is something original color in it. That means it is there is no warmer color or no cool color. It is just like a mid-tone, you can say mid-tone. And suppose I want to change this image tone to warm size, means I have to increase some amber light in it, or make this photo towards the yellow or oranges or pink side. So it becomes scene becomes changes to warm side. So let me select this. This is already layer 1 is selected. I will go to color, and here you can see one second tool is a color temperature. So here you can use this color temperature to increase the this kind of a tone, cool tone or warm tone. So in this, see in this dialog box, original temperature is 6.00 something. That means in physics you know that temperature is counted by Kelvin. So 6500 Kelvin suppose. this is the original temperature of this image, and I want to make it warm. So what I will do now, it is 5281, means it is less than 6,000. It is now going to cooler side. You can see the effect. So let me split that. Now see, right side there is a original image. Left side there is a cool effect. So I am reducing the temperature. So let me reduce more temperature. You can see it going to blue side. It means cool. It is a cool effect. So suppose I want to become warm side, so I will increase its temperature. Now you see. So now I did 9525. So original image is right side, and you can see left side the image becoming warmer. It is orange tone in the image. In this way you can change the mood of image, mood of situation. Understand? So this little effect you can give on the image and express your thoughts. Suppose there is a character, then that time it will be very visible. So now the scene become warmer, this scene. In this way you can use all the tools. You can use, there are too many color balance tool. In the color balance tool you can see there are cyan, magenta, yellow. Here you can see, let me, you can see cyan, magenta, yellow, and opposite side is red, green, blue. Cyan opposite red, magenta opposite green, yellow opposite blue. So this contrast is there. So you have to move this middle 000 value towards which side, and you can change the mid-tone of this color, because I selected the mid-tone range or shadow range or highlight range. You have to select and change the range. So let me so this is the image. I want to go original image. So this is my image, and I want to make this duplicate. So right click and duplicate the image, duplicate the layer. So here also you can duplicate. There is a button also there below. So now this is the image, and I want to change the color balance. So this is color balance, and I want to change the shadow. I select first shadow range. Shadow means darker area of this image, and I want to change the shadow towards this green side. So green color is adding in the shadow. Now see, slowly the green tone is added in the photo. So color balance is changed. So in this way you can change the color balance also. So according to that, I given the 3 assignments for changing the color balance, for changing the curve, light, shadows. Okay, and already I showed you the selection. So you can select by rectangle tool, you can select by ellipse tool. Yes, one more. When I given that assessment to you, that means I want to find out how many people actively, yes, so you can see, so you can see 19 marks will be final marks, and then you can see 14, 15, 16, 18. Okay, so most of the people where they not correct, those things I took from it here, and I try to solve them. So most of the people are comes to know that what is DPI. Most of the people comes to know that how to draw this circle or ellipse or square. Okay, so these two answers are right. Fixed ratio also and whole shift drag also. And only the shortcuts you have to remember. Most of peoples are not remember the shortcuts. So how to remember them? So just see, when I am moving my mouse to particular tool, there is a shortcut key already written. Move tool, yum. Yum is a shortcut. So just pressing yum, you can select the particular tool. So whenever you move your mouse on particular tool, there is a shortcut key in front of them. Any menu you go, and if you select any menu, you can see select a none. There is a shortcut in front of that. Shift plus control plus A. So you have to, when you have to solving your questions, you have to open the GIMP and check it the answer, so that by solving assessment you can learn lot of things from the GIMP. Okay. So next time whenever I give you assessment, that is a purpose, you learn something from GIMP. You open the GIMP, find the question and try to answer from the GIMP. So while you are finding the answer, you will cover most of syllabus of the GIMP, which I already taught you. Okay, so try to do these things. Okay, now tell me, you have any questions? I can resolve you. Let me open. Where is that? Yes. Okay, so I am thinking that you now are completely clear how to send your selection, and you comes to know that how to use the tools. So already in a document, Alisha already written. Yes, anybody wants to talk? So now you see in GIMP, in the information page, you can read it. So you can see there are interface also I showed. Some shortcut keys also are there. Okay, and here, acha, you not created any document regarding the workshop. So
So by today I will do that.
yes, you prepare that, so that if
Yes, sir.
someone stuck somewhere, they can use this document also. Okay. Okay, so let me show you one more thing. Path. So what is a path? Path means selection. Okay. Suppose I am selecting this circle. So now you can see there is a dotted lines which are moving. That means selection is there. It is circular selection. Okay. Circular selection. So here when I click right click, you can see there are a lot of other menus. You can say that context menu. So now this is a selection. Circle is a selection. Now I want to create a path for that particular selection. So what I will do, you can see here two path. Click it here. Once I click it, and now you go to this path. Here, let me zoom it. So you see here, this is a path, this is a channels, and this is a layers. So when you see in the path, there one path is already created. That path name is selection. So I can change it. Circle. Now zoom out. Now I deselect the none. So there is no selection, but there is a path still is there. Already one ready-made path I created for circle. So now suppose by working, I want to again select that circle path. Then just you have to click on this path. This is a layer. I am and this layer. Now I click here on the path, select this circle, right click, context menu you will get, and you have to click path to selection. Now you see there is a circular path I selected. So in this way, if you want some different shape of the path, you have to select the Bezier tool, this, or you can say path tool. In Inkscape we call it Bezier tool. Here you can say path tool. You click on this tool. Let me deselect this first. Select and none. So now I will select this kind of path, and I will click it here and click on move tool. So here you can say in path, unnamed path is already created. So I will click it, new shape. So new shape is created. So let me zoom out. So now I want to select this path, click it here, right click and path to selection. Now see, one selection is created of that kind of shape. So in this way you have to create the path, and whenever you want to use that, you can use that, and select the proper layer whenever you are doing the work. So these are the layers panel, and this is a path panel, and this is a channel panel. Channel means red, green, blue, alpha. These are the layer colors which are is in the images. So you can hide and show also. So now I hide that red. So now there is no red color in my image. So red color path is disabled now. So now you see, now there is no green channel is also there. Only blue panel and alpha channel is open. So by using this also we can give the effect to the particular image. Okay. So this is regarding the path. So I already shown you that time the man. Let me open that. This is the yes. Let me remind you. Yes, that time I showed this person, and I can create his path for jacket, path for mask, path for hair, and I can change their color tone. Okay. So in this way you can create each element different path. So suppose I want to create hair path, so I will select this tool and I create the path for his hair. Yes, done. My path is completed. You can see in a path tool, one unnamed path is created. I will name it as a hair. And let me select that, right click and path selection. Path is selected now. Okay. And I want to change its color now this time. When only this selected area is affected, I want to change the color balance. So this is my mid-tone, this is shadow, and this is highlights. So what I will do, mid-tone I want to change towards red. So this is red mid-tone. Now shadow also I want to create some red. So this is red, and now okay. So now you can see. Let me deselect. Now his hair are red colored hair. So in this way you can create a path for each parts of the image, and you can change their colors, tone, shadow effect, highlights, and enhance the image or create a dramatic or fantasy image you can create. Understand? Now you comes to know that how to create a path, how to give the effect, how to use the curve, how to use layers, level, how to use color balance, how to change the mood of scene photo, means temperature by increasing or decreasing the temperatures. And you already know that how to crop the image, how to create a size, how to check the size, how to create a low file size or high file size. Okay, I think you don't have any difficulties. Okay. Okay. And in the task you have to try. What you have to try? Cinematic color grading objective. Means in the and the double exposure effect you try. So already here I steps given you: take a layer mask, brush on a mask, and blend image. Acha. So mask I will tell you. So let me show. So this is all. And I want to create a mask. So mask means I will show you what is the mask. So suppose this is a image and I want to create one mask. This is my layer. So right click here and there is one add a layer mask. So click it here. So there is the option which are you able to see the screen, right? So you can see I want to add a mask. So what I have to do, just click on the layer, right click and add a layer mask. So you will get this dialog box. So there is two masks, white and black. So I will keep it black and add it. So once I keep it black, you can see there is nothing, means transparency layer is. So what I will do this time, I will take my one brush. So I will take this brush. So this is my brush. I can take any style of brush. So I will take this style of brush, and let me zoom. So now you see here in the layer panel, this is my layer, the image layer, and besides that there is one black rectangle that is called mask. When I click it here, you can see white border is there. So that means now I selected the mask. And if I click it here, now I selected the image. Now I selected the mask. Now zoom out. I selected one brush, and the style of brush is this. Now I am just selected this mask and click it here. Now you can see this is my foreground color is now white. That means where there is a black mask, if I moving my paintbrush on that black, it is erasing the black, and I can see my image. So I can just give this kind of effect. And I want to one background below it. So what I will do, I will create one layer, and that layer color should be a foreground, means white color is there, and this layer I will move it down. So now you can see. So I can change my brush and just remove that black color from the mask, so I can see through my image. So this kind of effect I can give by using the mask. Okay. Okay. So suppose after that I want to change the hair color. So just again I already created that hair mask. I have to go here, click it here, select the path to selection, and again I can change my color tone. So let me select the image this time, because I am changing the in image color balance. Now I am changing the hair color to something blue, and okay. So now you can see mid-tone is now blue. I want highlighter should be blue. Then again color balance, click on the highlights and move it to blue. Shadow is also blue and mid-tone also blue. Now you can see my hair color is now blue shade. In this way I can use that path anytime. So path is necessary, you have to save the path. And you can create a mask, you can create a color balance. Here in the colors there are too many options for the image modification. Saturation is there, exposure is there. So you try different things and try to modify your image, but keep the different layers, so I can comes to know that which tool are you used to enhance that particular layer. Okay, so suppose I want to create that two image mixing. So what I have to do, instead of this white layer I can use a different image. So let me hide this, and instead of that I can import another layer, open as a layer, and the image is this. So now you can see, now my background layer is not white, so this person is now in the that kind of what do we call it, nebula. So this kind of effect we can give. And now I want to change the levels, I can change. I have to change this image. Select this image, go to the color levels. Sorry, it is selected, so I have to unselect this. So for deselect there is a shortcut, shift control plus A. Now there is no selection. Now I can give the effect on full layer. Yeah. You see, and I want to crop this image. You know the crop tool. This is my crop tool. Now why this cropping is not moving? Because fixed, the ratio is fixed. I have to deselect that. Now I try to crop it. So now you see the height expand from center. So I have to deselect that also. Just to take normal crop tool. Yes, this much I want. And now you see how to set this image in these 9 cell. These are nothing but a rule of third, means 3 column and 3 row. So I can set this image at this size. So my face is on second cell. It means it is in properly center. And now press enter. Now image is cropped. Now you have to select this is a cinematic task. This is my cinematic task. So save as or save the image, take the particular name and export it also, or save this file. So let me export. So export as, or I can export, yes, I will export new file, on a desktop, image 02 jpg, but you have to give proper name. For example, I am showing export as desktop img 002 .jpg. Acha, I not exported because quality should be, I have to decide it. So quality is suppose my 69, 70. I can type it is also, type here 70, 510 KB and export. Now you can see the image is created. Let me check. I will open the with photo. Yes, done. Okay. So in this way you try to complete your task and send it. So today and tomorrow you have to complete. Last day is Thursday. So Thursday is 28th. So 28th is the last day to submit your submission and task. So what I will give you tomorrow, I will give you one more assessment. So you have to complete, and this time I will record your names also, because I not recorded that name, because I wanted to know how many people are comes to understand the GIMP logic. So tomorrow I will give you assessment. You have to complete that, and after that 28 is the last day to select your submission and task. Then on Friday we will take a week 3, and in week 3 we will do a Scribus tool. Okay. Okay, clear. The late joiners, you watch the recordings of previous recording, week 1 recording, week 2 recording, and complete, if you possible, you complete week 1 and week 2 simultaneously, so you can match your timing with the week 3. Okay. If not possible, then you do week 1st, then week 2, and then you again watch the recording of week 3. Okay. Okay, then we can conclude. Can you give me thumbs up if you want to conclude? Okay. And okay, so we will conclude our session. So okay, thank you. Bye. Have a good day.
Thank you.